Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome back to SOMA. Previously on SOMA, we went under the sea, where things were not as Disney and fun as we thought they'd be.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
See, you never let in crazy people. Doesn't matter if they look like they're wounded or not. They're just gonna get you killed. You're just gonna have a real bad time. Big facility. You can see the WoW is already taking it over though.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
I guess because people are transferring their minds, well, copying them.
Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
They started basically killing themselves once they've transferred. By not wanting to live in this world anymore.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta field service technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
That makes no sense.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
I've actually been murdering our
Robin.
friends.
I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I wonder if they just basically bullshit themselves in so many words. I can kill you.
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
But do I do it? Is it a mercy killing? Or is it murder in
I
this sense?
expected something different.
Like, you don't seem to be hating your life. I have to think about that one. Or else I have to kill you. I doubt it.
I can figure this out.
Pull you out, then turn you this way. Force you back in. Pull the lever. It's all green. Hit the switch. Is that a way to live? Then again, what is living? I guess I'll leave you there. You don't seem to be too complaining. A security camera. I feel like a lot of this game's messages is really about what is the nature of life and
Anyone
consciousness, and whether or not these are mercy killings or not.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Maybe I could break this window with a box. Hell yeah. That's good thinking. This station looked a little more advanced than the previous one I was in. Upload you in there. But first, get out of my way, chair. Fancy future and the computers still look the same, if not worse than ours.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
It's a little infected.
I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's It's quarantined? Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who could tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
I can actually access this computer. Place is doing alright. Here where we are. Da da da. There's a room over there. Great. Absolutely complicated.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Clearly, they got dead spaced by what's his name who came in here and assumed the WoW was like a cult or something. Huh. Everyone's dead as hell. I just go for this door now. Oh yeah, lights, cool. That's a long hallway, buddy. Equally long. We'll go in the first door we see. Seems like it'd be the natural progression.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Look at the place. You used to be a person at one time. Let's not think about it. Three-way path. Don't really like that too much. Can't close the doors behind me.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, I have a bad feeling about this whole situation. It's been nothing but bad things happening. One after the other. Like it's like that. Looks familiar. Wasn't that from my actual life? Budai. Check everything. Who knows if
Maybe
we're
they
ever
wanted
hiding
to keep
anything in
close
there.
to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Power instability. No signs of corpses aside from that. No signs of robots? No signs of anything, really. This stuff really affected the damn place. Creaking noises. Some photos. Cool dude. A life long lost. Secret booze. Guy must have been a real engineer. Not a real fan of this long hallway.
Hey, that's Mark.
Want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
You like to work out at home a lot. Well, what is currently your home? I wonder if you'll comment on
I
this.
seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Calorie mate. Ooh, it tastes great.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
No, I need to find
A
everything.
lot of toys.
Maybe we should move on.
Maybe I should just trash the room. That's interesting. Check your journal. Retested the machine today. It was corrupted by WoW. Assembled in a seemingly primitive way. This is a reference to the pre-advertising and kind of viral marketing stuff that the game had. The machine simulating you in the little world. The Viveri machine. Viveri's brain scan lives on. It's loaded by content from the originating brain scan. Perfect copy. So she actually based the tech off the WoW and their ability to copy the minds. Yeah, see, that was all bullshit. Some kind of weird thing that they started up on the assumption that we kill ourselves, we'll be on the Ark too. No, you're dead. You essentially create a clone of yourself. Good job. Anyway, that's pretty
What's the
interesting.
little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-ark.
Wait a second, this says do not enter in danger. What's so dangerous about it? Red. Someone was studying the way the infection works.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember. You are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy your body. Two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die, and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
You fed people some real bullshit. Consciousness does not work that way at all, my friend. It seems like you worked on that original. Wow. So the ones that have been sealed off, I guess, are the ones who have killed themselves. Assuming they seal them off to biohazard, memory reasons. I think the concept of that they wouldn't actually survive and there would be a copy, I think, intimidated them so much. Made them fear. They all went on with this weird quasi-cult thing. Yeah, see, biohazard scene. She cut herself. I don't like how that locker's locked, to be honest. Nasty, buddy. Lights don't even work in here. feel like my screen gets worse every time I do that.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
That's not good. What are you? You look a little different than what I've usually encountered. We're about to have company. And we don't have the zucchini ready. It's gonna get rough. Real rough. I'm pretty sure this is the area that thing was in. Left or right? Check left first.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strusky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
You can still see the blood there. That seems to be the problem, Mr. Computer. Reset the router. Oh man, even in the damn future, world doesn't change.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
What am I looking for?
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
The dates here don't line up. These people died a long time ago. That's me.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Figured.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are gonna run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal.
May 20th.
Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Last recording.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted?
June 1st. Died on that very day.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Pretty straightforward plot.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
You can tell me to reboot the router, aren't you? Ah.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Seems to be what we've been encountering this entire time.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Oh wow, thanks.
That makes me feel much better. Bust. Damaged.
So much for the scans.
Broken.
Burned out. Wait, there's one that's here.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
I gotta come back here later. Gotta go reset the router. Never thought I'd be saying that in this time of age. Perhaps the most horrifying part of the future, except for that monster that's gonna jump you from the corner. Rah! Thought it would.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathmark already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Alright, something is definitely alive down here. And that's not good. Please don't collapse on me, trapping me down there with whatever is down here. Okay. That I can deal with. Things are not gonna be pretty in here. Dead end. With that red meat. I'm vaguely curious about that room. So badly so. What? Someone's alive. No, that's not life. I'm sorry, there's nothing here for me to even mercy kill you. You're stuck. Server room. It's almost like a giant freezer, really. Something is in here with me. It's real close. What are you? I'm gonna shine my flashlight on it. That's not actually smart, but I'm doing it for the sake of science. Damn. There's really no way to live. At least when they're a robot, at least it's somewhat of a life. But that, no. This thing's rolling on the ground, making noise. I don't know if I can hear it or not. To my left. You're right around the corner. Did it see the flashlight? It might have. That's why I'm going to shift position. Mix it up a little bit. Maybe go around. Okay. I think I dragged it out over there. Calm down. Your life is only suffering. Oh my god, that's even worse. This chair will be the death of me. Yeah, buddy. You see me, don't you? Do you have eyes? No, you don't see me. But what are you? I gotta go to look. I gotta find out what this thing is. Okay, he doesn't have eyes. It is a very sad existence, though. I don't even know how the thing like this can even kill me. Yeah, go towards the noise. Or not, you know, just come towards me. That's cool. Annual confirmation needed. Please stand by and don't die. That'd be greatly appreciated. Get away from my manual reset. We're clear. We're going. We're leaving. Singing the leaving song. I just made it up. And that's how you reset a router. See, if you ever call in tech support, that's what they're going to tell you to do. Sneak down to the mainframe. Dodge the horrible beast. Stand by the button. And watch this thing finally collapses on me. Lost opportunity.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
That's why they're coming down to you. That's not... I don't know if we want to know what happened to everyone.
Go ahead. Plug in that chip you found.
Suicide, suicide, suicide. A book transfer. Huh, they get like little things. Copy that.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Wonder if that was the one I've murdered. Robin we met. Let's try this one.
No, it won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group. That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer. No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
Let's just go down the list.
Okay, try actually reading the info and then pick one.
Stop talking shit. Stop complaining. This one, right?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Let's have a talk on the beach. Nice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chen, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chen? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty.
Oh god.
There's something
It's going
really
off the
wrong
scale.
with this place. It's
Port.
not real. This isn't real.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Scan room.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did it... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling alright, Mr. Wan?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please, this is important.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Please stop resetting the simulation. This is important.
Let's try no environment.
That wasn't so bad.
This will probably give him a nightmare.
Worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan,
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
it's okay. It's all a part of the scan.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Ski lodge. Maybe you really like skiing.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need your help. I have to get the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Simon, what the hell? We need to do this.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
I need something like aside from environments. Where's an Alice? Might be some more data in the side rooms.
I wish I knew Brandon better. What would make him talk? Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Likes mountains, scenery, temples. That's a fancy award I don't care about.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile. Cute.
No, I guess I get like a bad
I found more
hangover
evidence
after
suggesting
thing.
they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon Wan.
Was that open before?
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
Oh yeah, it's totally authentic.
About Strohmeyer. He's sending you to the news site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. DeLong. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
So I can get rid of it? It's just data. Might as well just leave it. Here. Let's put you someplace you deserve to be, so you can rest forever, in peace. There you go. Good luck, buddy. I'm about to have a really rough time. See that door over there? Something snuck out, and it's gonna chase me down this hallway.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
That's why I closed the door behind me. It won't probably do much because it's probably around this corner instead. Because I keep thinking it's going to attack me at some point. Because I'm a paranoid bastard.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
You'd probably think you're a tryhard.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
This is not gonna go as easy as you thought it'd be.